What's up, guys? We are back, or I'm back, since apparently I'm alone. I do have a little surprise for y'all today. It's a little baby that I found. I found him walking the streets all alone. He was crying. He was hungry. It's raining out here. Well, we had light showers, so it wasn't like something bad. Anyways, I present to you my guest for this week's podcast, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. He told you he kidnapped me.
We got a baby Odie 408.
So he did. He found me on the street, and he told me to do this, and he bought me this, so I can do it for you guys.
Okay. For anybody out there that did not understand a word that just came out of his mouth, so typically every week, we try something new. So there's an
ice cream shop.
There's a paleteria.
Like next
to where we're at the moment, and this is one of the things they sell there. I believe I had a video. I don't know if I uploaded it yet or not, but with Mia, and I went there and I tried one of their paletas. This is a malteada, which in English would be a milkshake, basically. And what's interesting is he got an interesting flavor. He got a mamey flavor, like no mamey's way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got a mamey flavor, and I actually had to look it up. I didn't know what that was. And yes, it comes with the cherry sprinkles. And what it is, it's basically they just grab some ice cream. I think they throw some milk in the thing. They mix it up. I think that's caramel drizzling.
Yeah,
I don't know. Try it. Let me know what you think. And that's they have two. They have a regular one and they have a special one. And the special one, I think she said they throw gancitos or chocolates, or I guess it's like a Cold Stone type deal where you can pick what you want to put in there.
Let's try it.
And we just got him a regular one just to see if he even liked it. And again, so the flavor he picked was mamey.
That's good. And that is caramel. What'd you say?
Caramel.
Yeah, it's caramel.
Yeah, it looks like caramel. So he tries mamey, and I had to look it up, and it's a fruit known by different names in different parts of the world.
That's good.
So it's like an apricot. From what I got, it's a squishy apricot-like fruit. So the fact that he picked that out of all the other flavors was it's pretty cool. It's something new. So I like it when my kids try something new.
I like trying stuff new. I like trying new stuff.
Wait, we haven't signed the adoption papers yet, so I can't say I'm not a kid yet.
Oh.
I found you, and I bought him. I suckered him in by getting him a milkshake. Is it good though? You like it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, by the way, guys, we're just joking. We're not being for real. If it were, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I don't pick up strange kids that I don't know. But yeah, like in typical every week fashion, today it's a Mickey's. Mickey's. Dude, I used to drink these back when I was, I want to say like 8th grade, 9th grade, right before high school, like around that summertime between 8th and 9th. I was rolling with some cool peeps. I don't know.
Rolling with cool peeps?
I wouldn't say they're cool now. So 24 ounces, 1 pint is 8 fluid ounces.
Help me.
Serving size, 12 fluid ounces. So there's 2 servings, right? So 157 times, so it's about 300 calories. So every tall can is about the same, 300 calories in total for the whole thing. This one would be 114 calories, or 314 calories.
My question is, how much is this?
22 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fats, and 2 grams of protein. So, I mean, for hitting my protein goals, it's not going to get me there. But, if I want to get some quick carbs in, you can have a beer.
Because you are going to the gym later, right?
Yes, and I'm going to the gym later. Alright, so let's give it a good old whirl.
I like to. Oh. Is that disgusting or is it good?
believe it or not, I can't believe I'm gonna say this right now, but the tecate I had last week, last week was better than that. I don't know. It was like creamy. It was. I've been thinking about that taste, and I might want to try another one. But the Mickey's, all right. I'll give you a score towards later on. Because they say once you're a little.
Y'all like at least take a couple more sips, then you can be.
Yeah, my palate could have had some nasty stuff that I had earlier, so gotta rinse the palate off and.
How about we rate it at the end of the video?
How about
we rate it at the end of the video, so you'll be way more for sure.
For sure.
Sorry.
Well, yeah. So, because I don't know, I'll forget halfway through. And at the end, I'm like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell some folks, and then boom, I'm off.
Bruh.
Completely forgot to mention anything about.
What's gonna happen, like maybe in a future video or whatever.
No, just about the review of the drink.
Oh.
But this one, I can say I can see where there's. I want to say that's a hornet.
Like it stings you. Like it stings you of taste.
I want to say that's a hornet. I don't know. You can call me stupid if you want. Why wouldn't it fucking zoom in, bro? There it is. Oh.
That is a hornet.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to find out there's a bug called a Mickey, and I'm just stupid. I didn't know, which I'm gonna look it up after this. But is it good?
Yeah, it's good. More time?
No, you're sick. He's sick, so I don't know if the smart choice would have been to get him a milkshake, but it was his money, his choice. Who am I to judge? I'm sick right now too. Sick of you. Just playing. That joke. Updates. Yeah, I'm getting a little hairy here.
Shave it.
Well, it's no shave November, so you're not supposed to shave until the end of November.
No, you shave it now.
You heard it, folks. And then again, I don't even know why people do the no shave November or the no peanut November, if you know what I'm saying.
That's just caramel. Look. You see how,
Yeah, I can tell by the color of it that it's.
That seems like a little drippy.
Yeah. So you got a regular milkshake, a Mamey milkshake with frosting. Is that frosting? Not frosting. Is that whipped cream? Yeah, jeez.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know words.
I'm just saying that I know words.
You brought your napkins, right? Because you're going to need them. It's all over your face. Yeah, I said napkin. Now your dirty hand.
My hand is a napkin unless it's dirty. And it's not dirty. I washed it.
As far as updates go, I would say... Oh, Trump's president. Woot.
People at my school
I didn't vote.
After he got selected, people are saying that we are so done for because he got selected, Trump. Because they think at my school they think he's a bad president. So.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Since I got you here, Odie is in
5th grade.
2nd grade. What?
5th grade.
5th grade. My apologies. He is in 5th grade. So what do you know about politics? Or why is it? You don't even know what politics means?
Why is it bad? What do you
mean? No, it's just shit. I don't even know what it means. How did people feel that Trump won? Like you said, some people are mad and stuff. Like some kids?
They're mad. They're no, everybody in 6
and they're the world's over or what?
Yeah, they're saying that the world's over. Whatever. Trump's gonna do something super stupid that we gotta go to war or whatever.
So that's what you think, huh? But what did you tell me? If you could have voted, who would you have voted for?
I'll still vote for Trump, alright?
And what would be your reasoning for voting for Trump?
What would be my reasoning?
Yeah. What's the reason for saying Trump?
not trying to be offensive to women, but right now we don't need women as a president, alright? You don't need a woman as a president.
We
right?
don't need a woman as a president.
For now. Later, maybe. Maybe later in the past.
Hey, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. I don't influence my kids in politics or try to tell them what they're supposed to believe in, what they're supposed to do. I support them for who they are, and they can choose to like Trump or Kamala Harris, whatever her name is.
I think what you said is right.
And I'm not into the whole politics. I'm not into politics like that anyways. You know, I'm not going to talk about something I have no idea about. I know there's a left, there's a right, there's a blue, there's a red. Anywhere you go, there's blue and red.
Didn't Trump,
there's always sides. It's either you're on the left side or you're on the right side.
Didn't Trump,
And then everybody's like, oh, my side's right. Follow me. No, your side's right. I'm wrong. I mean, it just goes back and forth. At the end of the day, you got to pick a team. That's all it is.
Well, you can't say like, oh, my right side is good, or picking me president is a good idea.
Yeah, what if I want to be right down the middle?
What if I want to be in the middle?
What if I want to be left and right? Would that make me purple? What if I want to have like a purple gang?
Like this?
Yeah. Well, red and blue make purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just saying yes, or do you know?
No.
You know? Or what do green and yellow make?
I don't know what all the colors mix, but I know red and blue makes purple.
Because I said it.
No.
Anyways, let's get to know one of us knows their colors.
Well, you said this is so you think this is green, right?
Don't be touching my beard.
Well, that's for you.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, the beard is getting wild, crazy. I had somebody comment on one of my motivational shorts that I try to make. They're like, oh, I should take a step forward to trimming my beard. I mean, they got a point, you know. Sometimes it does get pretty nasty. I mean, I try to groom it as best I can, but sometimes I just don't want it anymore. I just want to shave it off and just keep the mustache. And then maybe a goatee. Maybe if this would grow out a little more, that'd be cool. And then just cut all this off. Boom. Boom. Nothing. Apparently, I'm gonna look like you, baby Odie.
Why?
I'm gonna look like a little baby, little baby. Hey, calm down. I'm Batman.
Isn't Batman supposed to be white?
I'm Justice. What?
Isn't Batman supposed
I don't know how the Dark Knight's supposed to be white because you're gonna see him coming with the white face. At least if I'm wearing the mask and everything, you ain't gonna see me in the dark unless I open my eyes or I smile. But we might as well just cover the eyes so you can not see me, you know?
How the hell would you see?
It has like a black film over the eye sockets.
If you watch the old classic Batman movie shows or movies, whatever, no, the shows, right? He has white eyes.
If you watch the cartoons, he has white eyes. They're white. They're just white. In the cartoons.
That's another reason that you can see him.
You know what? Poop. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, for updates, yeah, I don't know why one of my coworkers said, hey, I bet you won't leave it all month without shaving it. I said, why not? It's No Shave November. Same thing with the hair. The hair's getting nuts. Right now it's flat because, you know, I had the hat on. But, yeah, dude, the back,
wake up, it's nuts.
The back is intense. I don't want to look like them little kids out there trying to... Those little kids with the mushroom tops or whatever. I mean, it's getting pretty long. Look what we're working with here. You know, I'd like to say I got a 4-head, but it might be a 5-head. Nah, it's 4, maybe 3.
Probably all 6.
I ain't throwing up gang signs or nothing. Nobody come after me. Just throwing up fingers. I got a 2 hit. It's 2. That's 2. It's 2, right? That's 2. That's 2. I got 2.
Let me see.
Okay.
You have 3.
I don't know, and then like it's like receding right here, which is actually it's a pretty cool. No, it's not a cool story. I burned like these sections of my hair off with the coolant from a car. Car was overheating. I popped open the valve and just shit went all over my face. I got 3rd-degree burns. I was missing skin here. You could see. I want to say like almost.
Help me! Take it at me, help me! I've always stay with me forever. You got me now. I mean, just take me back. I want a refill.
Okay, now that you're done with it, what would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? We're gonna check how young people would rate, their food. Oh, and mind you, when we were there, I told her all we wanted was the milkshake. And they were trying to sell me with some Tosti Locos, and she almost got me when she said it, because I am a sucker for some Tosti Locos. And you shouldn't eat the Tosti Locos after you had that. There's milk in there, and there's milk in there. Sorry, I don't want to show off the logo of this cool hat that I got on. I don't want to give like false, not false. What is it?
Tell me.
If I'm getting paid for it, I shouldn't show it, right? Unless it's like a cool design or something in the shirt.
It's PJs.
Yeah, because I left my PJs on my PJ. You know what I'm saying?
Look, wait me. Give me a refill.
And maybe I should have like a handlebar mustache, just.
Before we start talking about that, take it back so I can use my money to get a refill.
No, you don't get no refill. I told you were gonna want refills. You were gonna want seconds. You were gonna want. Oh, now let's go try something else. Dude, they had. You could have gotten an ice cream sundae. He had $20 to spend. That cost.
You never told me to have ice cream sundaes. You never told me.
It's not my fault. You're a no sabo kid. He don't speak Taco Bell. That's what he tells
Spanish.
me. I think it's rude as shit that he tells me that. But
it's Spanish.
We're in there and the lady's talking to him in Spanish, because I'm talking to her in Spanish. So she's like, oh, maybe he knows Spanish too. And she's like, oh, de qué quieres? Like what flavor do you want? And then he's just like,
No,
so I gotta name off the names, and then I think the lady kind of picked up that he's a no sabo kid because he don't speak no Spanish. But I was trying to read off the items off the menu, and as soon as I got to,
you're a liar.
What did I get to? Oh, they have mini pancakes, mini churros.
They even have they have mini pancakes and everything, dude.
Yeah, they're like the little $half size pancakes.
And I won't say that's for breakfast. I'll say that's for some.
They have crepes, which are like thin pancakes, I guess. I don't know why they name shit different. You just say thin pancakes, fat pancakes, little pancakes, small pancakes. I don't know.
They even got small donuts. Do you know how donuts?
Maybe the ingredients they use to make them are different. I don't know, but whatever. So I was getting down towards the middle of the menu, and he didn't let me finish. He was just like, "No, I want that cup," and the cup was malteada, and apparently it was good. However, you're avoiding the question. What is your rating on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best you've ever had, and 0 being the worst you've ever had. What would you rate your?
What does 5 mean?
Malteada.
Like it's okay?
5 in your lingo nowadays would be mid. It's pretty mid.
Okay, it's okay. If I say 5, I mean it's okay, alright? It's okay.
Yeah, it's good. Would you have it again? You can say it's a 5 if you honestly feel like it's a 5, and then we'll talk about why you think it's a 5.
I think honestly it's like a 9 or a 10, because like I had like milkshakes before, including my after school program. Like we do special things at the whole
Yeah, but those are like those are the white man milkshakes. Those are like American milkshakes. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it like that.
But sometimes they make other milkshakes instead of American milkshakes.
Yeah, or they're like raspados. They're ices, I guess, right?
Okay, so
they're crushed ice. They got the crushed ice, right? The Kona ice. The Kona ice when you had Kona ice, that was just shaved ice with like they shave the ice and they put flavoring on top, which is a raspado for us. It's the same shit. Just that it's called a raspado.
Okay.
But
I'll say it's a 10 out of 10.
which is shaved ice with flavoring.
I'll say it's a 10 out of 10.
You would say it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So you went from asking me what a 5 is to it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll say if I say 5, it's okay.
Okay. Would you get it again?
Yes.
Okay. There you have it, folks. You can't trust a child's ratings.
You can.
I didn't try it. But
you look at this and it looks good.
It did look good. It did look good. I also saw that they got chocomil, which is
I was gonna ask you
chocolate
something.
milk, I guess.
I was going to ask you if you want me to buy you anything, but you look like you didn't want anything, so I just didn't ask.
Oh, I appreciate the thought. But no, I don't. I don't know. I think things all crooked. It's like loosey goosey. Yeah, but no, I'm good. Thank you for considering possibly buying me something. But no, you save your money, and I got my own. I bought mine. He bought his. Just how it is.
Oh, give me $10 now.
Yeah, so that was a small. So they have a bigger one, which would be a large. $7.99 for the small, only $1 more for the large. So I should have got the large for him. But like I said, he's sick. He's sick. It's ice cream.
It's actually.
You're not supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to be drinking milk.
Actually, it's not even cold. It's actually like warm.
Well, yeah, because it was already like half melted by the time we got to the car. But I had to do the setup. I had to set the camera and get everything ready.
No, but what even when I first got it, it wasn't even cold. Still
But
warm.
okay, just to recap, Trump's president. Little man said, rather vote for Trump than vote for a girl, because the world's not ready for a girl right now. I didn't vote. I don't do that stuff.
It's kind of surprising how Trump won by only, I think, like by 1 vote.
I don't think it was 1 vote. You can't trust these little kid statistics. I don't even know where he's getting this information. Where'd you get this information from?
6th grader.
From a 6th grader.
Yeah.
You have 6th grader friends?
No, but I hear people talking about it.
Oh, so you be sneaking up, being a creeper on the side.
Their line, like some of their lines at 6th grade are close to owls.
Yeah, you guys' setup there's a little weird. But okay, but you heard it there, right? And then I said I'm growing out the beard. It's going down. I really do want to cut it. I want to trim it. I don't know if trimming.
Help me.
I don't know if trimming counts as
Help me.
shaving. So I'm just gonna leave it. Let it grow wild for now. It's already going over my lip. I don't like it. Yeah, and then also another thing that's interesting, fun fact. I've been gaining 1 pound a week. Regardless of how much I'm working out or what foods I've been swapping in and switching out, at the calorie count that I currently have that I'm following, it's making me gain. You're messing with my seat. So that's probably because my calories are a little too high and I'm not burning enough, so I'm going up instead of. So I'm gonna have to lower the calories.
But it's still good that you're only getting one calorie though.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, it's bulk season, supposedly. You know, I like to consider it bulk season because.
I got large. Oh.
Because. Because what? Why? Oh, because the holidays are around wintertime, right? You got Thanksgiving, you got Halloween, which is party time, right? Not so much for like foods unless you go to a party that
Thanksgiving is like
has food. Thanksgiving, you got turkey, you got ham, you got stuffing, you got cornbread, you got
after you all of that, there's the dessert.
You got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
After that, sometimes if you guys have dessert with Thanksgiving, you're gonna have pumpkin pie.
You got pumpkin pie,
which is the best with
you got cheesecake, you got all kinds of pies, pecan pie.
I think the most natural pie for Thanksgiving is pumpkin pie.
And talking about Thanksgiving, I gotta call my parents and see what's going down with them. I would like to
No.
Get together. I mean, it's a family holiday. You
Yeah,
should
but
be with family.
we're going to Tia Helena's house.
Anyways, so there's Thanksgiving, so a lot of food there, and then there's Christmas, a lot of food there.
Those two holidays are gonna be the things that you can.
And then there's New Year's, another party, more food.
Yeah,
like there's just back to back parties and food. And like, let's say you have a big family, so some people have to celebrate Thanksgiving early or after, just because they're waiting for family to fly in or whatever. So you're having multiple Thanksgiving parties, eating all that to have food. So you're bound to gain some weight, and you're bound to cut some areas. And the way I see it is, I'm not competing, right? I'm not gonna be on a stage anytime soon or ever. That's not my goal. It'd be nice to follow in Arnold's footsteps, but I'm way past that, and I'm way smaller than
you could be
the average guy.
You could be a little Arnold.
Dude, I'm 5'2".
And what's that? You're
3'5".
I'm getting close to you.
Okay, I'm not 5'2". But
you're like 4'2".
But the thing is, like, at my age, like, nah, dude, like, I'm not, like, I'm doing it for health, health reasons.
3'9".
I want to be healthy. I want to be here for my kids. I want to be able to run around, Me and Odie have been hiking. What's up? This is my hiking buddy now. We are training to get to Mount Humna in Santa Cruz. It's Mount Unum. And basically, I'll take a video before we leave. I'll take a video once we get there, like, so you can see, like, from where we're at, where I live at, and like, you could see it. There's like a tower up there. I don't know what kind of tower it is. It looks like a little brick house. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but guess what?
I don't know if it's like a communication tower, like Communication Hills, like they have a tower up there. I don't know if it's like that. Is it a watchtower? Like, people be watching for Genghis Khan out there? I don't know.
But Daddy, you know what we should do when we go to the Mountain Humana?
When we go to Mountain Humana?
We should take a picture of ourselves, like before we went up there, and then we should take a picture, and then after.
Yeah, we're gonna take pictures before we even leave. Before we even get in the car, we're taking pictures. Okay, well, once we get there, we're taking pictures. Hopefully, you can feel the excitement. We'll talk a little bit, So I will put up a whole clip. I just recently put my trip to Mission Peak.
But you mean what?
I finally was able to edit all the videos. There was a lot of videos, a lot of footage. A lot of it got cut out due to it just being the camera wasn't looking at certain things. No, it was me. Like, half the time the camera was looking at my stomach, and like, I didn't know it was on, and I was recording that whole time, and there was nothing good there for you guys. So I kind of saved you guys the boredom there. I try to give you nothing but the best of that trip. I did get a positive comment off of it. There's only one, and I only get comments, like 1 or 2 comments per video, if that. So
I'll check for you. I'll go on there.
So thank you very much for the support. I got 2 thumbs up. That's better than no thumbs up, I guess. Look at the glass like half full and not half empty. Like, we're on the way up, regardless. And like I said, we're doing this shit for fun. So whatever happens along the way happens. And we're just doing the thing. So me and Odie have been training to get to Mount Humna because I believe it's 6 to 8 miles. He says he's ready. He can go tomorrow. However, tomorrow's Friday, so you better like get better quick because Saturday's coming and we need to get back on the training.
Guess what?
He's gonna be sick again.
No, I've been ready.
Yeah, here we go. And every time he says he's ready, I've taken him out. And I've taken him to easy trails. Something just real quick. Show him we can do this quick. Nope.
No, because like, I don't want to do
He told me
ones.
his legs were still sleeping.
Exactly. You wake me up.
I woke him up too early.
Yes, you wake me up too early.
I woke him up at 6:30.
And you usually wake us up at.
And we both hopped in the shower, not together, But I hopped in the shower. I got
no,
ready.
No, he's lying.
He hopped in the
together. We hopped in together. Make it faster. I see you later.
Anyways, so we take showers before we leave, right? I just feel like, I want to be awake. I want to feel the full experience. I want to feel the pump. I want to feel everything. I don't want to go out there half asleep. I'm dragging myself. I still got babas, on my face. Like, no, like I took a shower. I combed my hair, brushed my teeth. I'm nice and fresh. You never know who you're going to run into. That's just my way of seeing things, right?
Like everybody sees.
What happens if you run into
a pop star?
I don't know. Who do you like that's famous?
No, I don't like picking favorites.
You run into Captain America.
The person that plays Captain America.
Yeah, the person that plays Captain America. Would you like to be like, oh, got fucking babas on my face? I just woke up.
So let's say that it's a famous person.
Or would you like to hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, Mr. Captain America, how you doing? Have no shame in your game because you clean.
You know that he plays like other movies, right?
Yeah, I know he plays other movies. Or like, what if you see the Hulk? The guy that plays the Hulk, not the actual, because that'd be crazy. If I saw a real Hulk, I'd be, dude. What if you ran into Batman?
He's already dead.
Dude, the other day I saw this guy in a Batman suit. They were recording a video or doing something over by one of the freeways, and I was like,
really?
dude, yeah. And it wasn't like an expensive suit. It was like a cheap, like
dollar suit,
$couple suit.
Like, were they talking or no?
It's small as shit. Anyways, yeah, so we have been training to go to Mount Ahumanahoom. That will be the next.
I want to go to Mount Ahumanahoom.
There are videos that we have recorded that I'm still editing. I'm still trying to put up.
Yeah.
I have been.
I'll restrain my feet and press and go.
Okay, I think now I can give it a rating. So I'm gonna go with 7.7.
Nah, let me try that.
7.7. After you get over that first initial taste, it goes down a lot smoother. This is fine malt liquor. Liqueur.
You're wrong.
Sounds fancy.
Sounds fun.
Anyways, so we are training, right? We do have videos of us going on trails, doing everything to prepare for us to get up there. I think I might take Odie to Communication Hills just so he gets used to how steep it is, because it's not the distance I'm worried about. It's how steep it's gonna be, how high we're gonna be.
Which I'm gonna be losing oxygen because my lungs, because we're going all the way up in the hill, right? I'm
gonna have to have him tied to a rope or something.
What?
I'm just scared that I'm gonna be like, I'm walking up, because some areas apparently there are stairs when you go up this trail, and it's like the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Every time I feel like I'm gonna fall when we go to the one that I said that it looks like a loop-de-loop. That we always go off Eggle. That one. I feel like I'm always gonna fall.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to have him tied down with the rope, just in case he does fall. Like I can hold him and be like, "Hey, get up."
So you're saying if there is a mountain lion and then he comes after me and then he gets me, right? Then your butt is gonna get rolled down and then you're gonna come with me. Then it's gonna eat you too.
Yeah, then he's gonna pull me with you and then I'm gonna kill him.
Nah, at least die.
Okay, so now that you say that, now I need a Swiss Army knife. I need some kind of protection. I'll probably go get a gun. I don't know. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. No, that was not an idea in my head. Now it's an idea in my head. Now we might get attacked by mountain lions, boars, Siberian tigers.
The crazy thing is
it a tiger?
When we went to our newest mountain next to Grandpa and Grandma's house, we went right. The thing is so dangerous that we almost got attacked by turkeys.
There's a trail we go on. There's a lot of wildlife. There's coyotes. There's turkeys, wild turkeys. There's boars. There's mountain lions. I haven't seen no wolves. I haven't seen anything crazy like that. We've seen spiders. There was a big old like
tarantula
looking
when we
thing.
went with your grandma, she saw it.
Yeah, I still have that. I still have that picture. If I'm getting better at this editing thing, I'll be able to put that little spider right here, and maybe it looks like it's walking on the car. I'll try. Not making no promises. I should be able to edit the frame. But
Daddy, tell the story about the turkey though. The turkey was funny. Tell the story about the turkey.
So we got there early, right? Like right at the brink of dawn, right? So the sun's coming up. Sunrise is kind of like boom. You can barely see the trails. We get up there. We're coming down the trails. And in the distance, all you hear is.
And then you'd be like,
I don't know how to make a turkey sound. All you hear, right, is little turkeys fucking gobbling and shit.
And we thought it was a lot, but when one popped out,
and then like you see a couple like walking on the trail, and I'm like, okay, like shoo, get out of the way. We're walking through here.
They went away, but one stayed.
And then there was one like in the front, and he just like stopped and just popped his head up. It was like, what?
And his chest. And his chest was out.
I was like, all right, bruh. Back up, homie. Like you need to step to the left. You know, we need to walk through this path. And it was like, I was like, hey, nobody get crazy with me, bro. I can get crazy too.
What had a neck?
So I took a couple of steps toward it, and yeah, dude, his chest was out. He was like puffed up, and all you see was like a long neck and just was like his feathers got big, like he made himself big. And I was like, okay, so he's staying his dominance. I gotta do mine too. So I got as big as I could, and I was like, what's up? And next thing you know, I peed myself.
You did not actually pee yourself.
I almost did. Because he took a couple steps toward me, and I was like, oh hell no, I'm gonna eat this turkey.
And my little dumb self, after I think he left, like, yeah, let's keep on going. But I knew, you said no, but I knew that you were thinking, what if we go over there and we catch him and his friends? Then you would have been in trouble there.
Yeah, because there was only a couple of them. And then later on, we found out that they hooked up with their other friends that they had, other turkey friends. Yeah. They joined the flock. I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah, but the only ones left, and I was the only one. And he wasn't scared. He still wants to like, bit you or fight you or whatever.
Yeah, eventually, like he stepped down. Obviously, because he knew I was the alpha, right? So he's like, "Hey, I ain't gonna mess with this guy. He's gonna kill me." So he started walking away with his chicks.
Nah. He was like this.
And then I was like, "Yeah, that's right." So we started taking some steps towards him again, and then boom, he stopped again and looked at me, and I was like, "Okay, we'll just wait until he leaves." So we kind of waited until they went off and did their own thing, because I don't want to find no turkeys. You know, not that I'm scared or anything, but I don't want to find no turkeys.
You were scared at that moment. You said, "Oh, was Peter."
I was, dude. I thought it was gonna charge me, and I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna have to fight a turkey." I never fought a turkey in my life. I don't know what to expect. Do they peck? Do they peck? I mean, do they swing with the wings? I don't know. What am I looking for? Like
it has the claws on his feet. It has its mouth. And the question is, what does he does with that mouth?
I don't know. Is he gonna claw me with his feet? Like, do they have talons? Like, I don't know. I'm not a hunter. I never been out here. Like, I don't have a gun. I don't have a knife. I mean, I got guns, you know, but these are legal.
Now, the only reason he left because he knew that you were scared and it's like you were wasting his time.
No, he didn't leave because I was scared. He left because he was just minding his own business, just like we were. We were trying to walk the trail. He was trying to cross the trail. That's all it was. There was no beef. There wasn't no, hey, you on the left, I'm on the right. You're red, I'm blue. We wasn't beefing.
I wonder if we did this like...
You know, he was an animal, and we some type of mammals, and that's about it.
No, but I was wondering if when we were in that situation, I was wondering...
Cut it off.
If we can go... So, since you were saying that, I was thinking about it, and I was saying, what if we just walk past it? Would it still do something? But you were scared. So
Yeah, I was scared, but hey, maybe next time I'll get the box of turkey. We'll record it. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble. See, that's the thing too, because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just defending myself. I'm not looking. I'm not looking for problems, but problems find me. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but basically, when we're in that situation, the turkey and us were running our own business, trying to get across. That's it.
All right. Guess what? We're running out of time.
Oh,
I gotta go inside. I got things to do, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. All right. There are more videos that I'm editing, trying to put up. Go on my Instagram page. I think it's Compa Choc 408.
It is.
I try to put the link somewhere so you guys can, which I typically do in the body of the description of the video. If you guys want, click it. Go check it out. I'm on the road to 10,000 followers on there. I got up to 7,000, and then it just slowly started dropping. Like they were dropping like flies. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an Instagram thing. Maybe it's because I stopped posting on a daily basis. I mean, maybe my content got a little stale. I don't know. But I got up to, I want to say like 7,000 at my peak, and then it fell off of that. So I'm trying to get that up to 10,000. 10,000 followers on there. And I'm trying to post as much as I can. So every day I am posting. If I'm not posting on YouTube, I'm posting on Instagram. Doing my due diligence to get content out to you guys. Because I like doing this. It's fun.
Yeah, but the question, but I'm saying this. If you guys watch this and you make it this far, listen, this is actually a good thing if it can help you. If you guys made it this far, right? Made it this far, because like right now it's at like what 41 minutes right now, and if you made it this far, it means that
you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you.
Exactly.
Tell somebody about it so they can watch it, they can laugh, they can enjoy themselves just the same way we enjoy making content for you guys. I know there's 1,000,001 people out there making content, and I see some of them, and I do like some of their videos. I do watch some of the stuff too, because I mean, what kind of person would I be if I wouldn't watch somebody else's video? You know what I mean?
Like you can get inspired by them, or you can do new things like they never do.
Yeah, I'm not one to steal ideas. That's not my thing. I don't do that. What I do here is completely 100% organic chorizo.
But you can learn something
for
from
you.
them.
Oh, so like I did say, right? 7.5?
Yeah,
7.8?
7.7.
7.7?
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's what I'll say.
Yeah, we'll go 7.7. Lucky sevens. 7.7 for the Mickeys.
7.7.
We'll catch you guys on the next time. Tell a friend, tell somebody. Thank you for watching the video up until this point.
And please like and subscribe and hit the little notifications
comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video be popping. Because we be doing hiking, we be doing
like the gym
podcast, we be doing gym videos.
Yeah. Videos.
And I'm gonna start adding the cooking in there too, so you guys can see what we eat on our diet. He eats the same food that I eat because I make food that my peeps, my little peeps, the people that live in my house will eat, and it's healthy for them. It's healthy for me. It's all portion control. So
like basically what you make sometimes is like made of like protein, like some little protein in there.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on protein. So we got chicken, we got beef, we got potatoes, we got rice. We got tortillas, we got bread, we got corn, we got beans. We eat everything that we're supposed to be eating. We got vitamins, he's got gummies, I got regular vitamins.
So basically,
but yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. We'll catch you guys next week. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't even know if this video is going to get out.
Yeah, but always remember, no matter what.
And that's why I don't like giving dates, because I don't even know if I'm going to edit it or put it out. Not that I'm lazy or anything, but it's just that I'm posting so many videos.
You're posting every video like at least every week.
No, I'm posting videos daily now. So video is getting posted every day. Yeah. If it's not on YouTube, it's on Instagram. So go on my Instagram, check that out.
But you know these people these days.
If I can get to 10,000, I will remake my shirts and start handing out them shirts. Oh, there's my timer. I gotta go. Thank you, baby. Love you guys. No things. We'll catch you guys next week.
We always love
you. Yes, and we'll always love you guys.
No matter
support
what.
or no support.
Exactly.
We still get down with you guys. And thank you guys for getting down with us. Catch you guys next time. Yeah, I'm cutting that out.
No.